could you shatter me this way? I'm lost in the hell you made. You whispered love through hospital walls, still held me tight in pain. I remember when we met, you stared straight through my rage. Now each word you spit at me turns my blood to flames. You never said you found someone new, but honesty died in your veins. I'm clawing at faded memories, searching wreckage for blame. You were who you really are before the demons took control. Now I'm left screaming for answers, cut out, stranded and cold. I should have been by your side, standing guard against the night. Should have fought for your life instead of being shut out of sight. But you built your fortress tall, let another take my place. Did you find some twisted therapy behind those locked cold gates? You sent me spiraling, alone, sick, waiting in the dark. Not a word, just silence, suffering, scars pressed into my heart. Tell me, was any of it real, or was I only a ghost? Why was I left behind, bleeding for you the most? I should have been by your side, standing guard against the night. Should have fought for your life instead of being shut out of sight. But you built your fortress tall, let another take my place. Did you find some twisted therapy behind those locked cold gates? I know someone's twisting your mind, dragging you to broken ends. They watch me burn, laughing as I descend. You call for peace, but there's only war inside my veins. My soul is crushed beneath this unending pain. Deeper than ever before, haunted by visions of you with him closing doors. Your therapist and so-called friend play their poison games. I'm hunted, I can taste the fear, I won't know their names. This is your nightmare, your own cruel design. Everything lost when you wouldn't let me inside. All we needed was love, not betrayal and hate. Now I scream your name to blood and broken fate. I love you, Melissa, with everything inside my bones. Been waiting all these years for a heart that felt like home. You called me in once, pulled me through your window light. Now I'm left in shadow, alone to rage at the dying night. How could you carve these scars so deep in me? You swore your heart burned for me, even as you languish behind cold hospital walls. I came to see you, hoping for the truth, but now your hatred grows and poisons every call. I've reached my hands to flames to find some peace, but you shut all the doors, let shadows replace the real you. Only silence from you, no word of betrayal or grace. You keep the reasons locked away. Nothing makes sense, not a trace. Why was I cast out while strangers moved in close? Chains in my chest tightened, was everything a ruse? Did you find solace or deception in the hands of another? Lies wrapped as therapy, pulling the mask off the truth. Every answer sounds like thunder, even now you won't face me. So I'm left with questions echoing, a chorus of doubt. All I ever did was reach out to cradle your pain, left in waiting rooms of sorrow, longing for you in vain. You say you want peace, but the war you bring is endless. Since you slipped away, I've drowned in sleepless wreckage. If another whispers poison in your ear, no mercy when masks drop, no haven from my fear. You're not the casualty of me, but a monster's in disguise. They fan these flames, push me closer to the edge. Eyes dry from tears, I can't cry. Pictures of my pain sent into the void. Your circle watched the flames and still you chose to avoid. Now I'm thrown in your shadow's lair. Everyone's tangled, pretending silence in there. It's criminal how you let me bleed and laugh with strangers. Your silence is the gavel, my suffering the chamber. This could have been paradise, now it's a nightmare's reign. We could have stood together, instead there's only blame. All I ever wanted was a window to your heart, holding on to memories that rip me apart. If you gave it all just to run with another, then brand me damned, let my rage smother. But if there's still some spark, if you haven't crossed that line, just drop the vengeance and call me your